the pain I put you through. Mama, now I'm here for you. For all the times I made you cry, the days I told you lies. Now it's time for you to rise. For all the things you sacrificed. Oh.
I'm Aminata Kavu, your host for today's session for this of our great webinar on the Man's Academy. As we all know, the purpose of this session today it's about a webinar, and to start, it's Man's Academy Institution, which I hope everybody got the flyer and we all know the purpose of this session. So first, I just want to welcome and to say I'm very happy, and it's a great moment for all of us here to see most of our participants joining us today to at least enjoy and feel free to see how we start the section of Man's Academy, which is an online institution. And to start, I just want to go through our agenda and see. I don't know. I would like to just share the today's section for all of our participants, maybe just to manage our time, and we all know the purpose of our session. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can see it. We can see it.
Okay, so for the agenda here today, I would like to first of all give a welcoming speech to all of our participants, to all um, our invitees for joining us today. We are so grateful and happy and hope we all enjoy the of our webinar today. So to our attendants, I hope Mohammed, can you take the attendance and see for all our participants for today's session?
Yes, we are taking them down.
Okay. So to call the session, sorry. So I just want to welcome all of you while we introduce our guest and our keynote speaker for today's session. One of our keynote speaker will be Fudi Kabia, who will be today's keynote speaker, and alongside with our director, Mohamed O. Masari. So to start, Mr. Keynote speaker, I think
Maybe the keynote speaker can just show us his face and then just say hi, and then we'll move forward because of time.
I've already been introduced.
Oh, okay, yes. So we just want to see your face, Mr. Keynote speaker, and to our director to just get
the face, if
our
possible.
participants
If possible, we
yes,
can see the face.
yes.
If possible.
Sure. Let me see what I can do from where I am presently. I have left home.
Thank you, Mr. Keynote speaker. We got from you and our Mohamed Umar Sari, who is our director for Man's Academy online education.
Okay, you mean I should step in?
Just want you to introduce yourself, please, so we know.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm Mohamed Usman Mansari. Basically the director of Man's Academy, and I'm happy that all of you took time out of your busy schedules to be part of this all important event. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Know the importance of becoming and achieving your career. Sometimes due to our personal life engagement, and so we realize that online education can also play a vital role in achieving our careers. So when we talk about Mans Academy, it's one of our newly online education platform set up to at least making sure that we provide a quality and equal education and requirements, career development we will be looking for in the future. So, to just say in brief, this is the purpose of our webinar today. One is also a way of launching our online platform and also tell you, explain to you the importance, the mission and vision of this online education. So, to move to the next agenda in our today's session is I just want to thank you and welcome you all. I hope you all get what you are looking for in your career development with in joining Mans Academy online education. So, in the next agenda, I just want to introduce more or less. I don't need to introduce again because this person has already introduced himself. Who is no other person but our director for Mans Academy, and he is Mohamed O Masari. I would like you all guys to help me welcome Mohamed O Masari to today's session. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So, without wasting much time, I think we can jump into our presentation and just show our participants what we stand for at Mans Academy. So, just allow me to share my screen and. Hope you can see my screen.
I can see.
You can see it.
Yes, for my end.
Okay, thank you. So, yes, basically this is Mans Academy. As today we are observing the launching ceremony, and then with the launching ceremony we are integrating a webinar on research and development. Our presentation outline, basically we are going to look at the rationale. One, we are going to look at the rationale for establishing the Mans Academy, and also we are going to look at the overview, what is our mission, what is our vision, and also what is our goals. We'll also look at our key features and the programs we offer at Mans Academy. And finally, we'll look at the optimism that we have in this particular online institution. Basically, what is the rationale behind establishing the Mans Academy? As we all know, most of us might have been to the universities and colleges within Sierra Leone. We know the type of learning system that are basically taught in those institutions. They are presumably traditional based learning systems instead of problem based learning system most developed countries in the world are using nowadays. So because of that, we cannot be sitting and then just see lapses in terms of education, more especially within Sierra Leone. It's clear that Mans Academy is not entirely for Sierra Leone, but I'm very sure 70 to 80% of our dealings will be with Sierra Leoneans. So we are more focused with Sierra Leone, and we are very keen to contribute towards the development of Sierra Leone's educational system. We know that Sierra Leone as a country is struggling a lot in terms of capacity building, the required skills in the market, and all the rest that are involved. So because of that, we want to step in as young people to share knowledge between ourselves so that we can help transform this beloved country of ours. And I'm very sure with the introduction of the Mans Academy, we can have professional educators that can step in and provide valuable knowledge that can be beneficial to all of us. As we are seeing now, with the launching ceremony, we decided to integrate a webinar on research and development, which is very, very important, because no country in the world would develop without research and development. So because of its importance, we are integrating it to the launching ceremony so that participants and other people can see how we can leapfrog ourselves in contributing towards nation building and also upsurging our skills that are required for the market. So basically, these are some of the things that came up our minds for us to establish this particular institution. Quickly to the overview, Mans Academy is a distinguished online educational institution committed to providing high quality and innovative learning experiences for professionals and students of all ages. So it is basically for professionals and students, both in the university and those that are not in the university. That's why our courses are going to be structured to cater for everybody. You just go into maybe our websites or our online portals and then see our courses, and then you go in for courses that you think can help capacitate you. Our institution is dedicated to fostering a dynamic and supportive virtual learning environment that nurtures academic excellence, personal growth, and holistic development. Coming to our mission, vision, and goals, at Mans Academy, our mission is to enable learners of all ages to pursue their academic and personal objectives through unrestricted access to quality online education. As we know, online education is absolutely unrestricted. You can be in the US and still access Mans Academy. You can be in Nigeria, you can be in Ghana. So this is a platform, I think, even people, that's for sure, people that are not in Sierra Leone will get to benefit out of this institution. We work hard to provide a stimulating learning atmosphere that encourages creativity, critical thinking, and a lifetime love of learning. Our mission is we picture a world in which technological advancements eliminate geographic obstacles, enabling seamless and inclusive education for every person, as stated previously. With online institution and with the establishment of Mans Academy, basically, in terms of gaining knowledge, there will be no barriers. We want to be recognized as a leader in online education around the world for the quality of our teachings and the success of our students. Our goals are to ensure we provide quality educational access, flexible learning environment, innovative teaching methods. What are our key features? Our key features will have to deal with diverse curriculum. We are going to have a curriculum that is going to cater for basically most of the educational sectors, with now and then also in the future. We'll make sure that we incorporate experienced educators in Sierra Leone and also educators out of Sierra Leone. We will ensure that we provide cutting-edge technology, and we ensure that Mans Academy becomes a global community that will house students and professionals within Sierra Leone and out of Sierra Leone. So as a start, we are going to offer renewable energy engineering, energy efficiency, project management, electrical and electronics engineering, entrepreneurship, and then also innovation. So these are some of the courses we are going to start with, and then in the future we are going to integrate other courses by God's grace. So, what is our optimism at Man's Academy? We believe that education knows no barriers, no boundaries, and with our cutting-edge online platform, we are committed to breaking down these barriers and empowering individuals to achieve their fullest potential. So, as a way of plea, we ask all of you, those present and even those that are not present, we ask you that you convey the message that you join us on a journey of discovery, growth, and success in the world of online education. So, I would like to thank all of you for your time. As we don't have time, we are running out of time. And basically, these are some of our informations. If you want to access us, our contact is here, and our email address. And we also have some Facebook page, and then our YouTube channel also is also part of this. So I want to thank all of you for your time, and I think we'll leave now on the floor for questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Director. So all our participants, as we have heard from our director, Mohamed Umar Sareh, telling us the overview of the Man's Academy, the history, the mission, the vision, all of that, and including the courses offered for this great online platform. So moving to our next agenda here is who is no other person but Fode Kabia. I would like every one of you here to join me welcome Engineer Fode Kabia as being our guest speaker who will come and tell us the inspirational things, importance of this great online platform. And he will also be emphasizing the role and the role of Man's Academy in shaping our great future. So I welcome you, Mr. Fode Kabia.
Thank you, Madam Host. Can you please confirm that you can hear me?
I can hear you from my end.
Thank you very much, and I hope everyone also in the call can hear me clearly. At any point in time during my speech, if you are having issue hearing me, please just unmute yourself and let us know, or let the host know that you're not getting the information clearly. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, first of all, may I, by the power vested in me, may I formally launch this online institution platform. It's an absolute honor for me to be here as a guest speaker on the launching of what I call the environment of sustainable success. We all know education has always been the key to success, but sustainability is the cornerstone of a lifelong and cherishing platform. First of all, I would like to commend and congratulate the director of Man's Academy, which is no less a person but Engineer Mohamed Osman Mansaray, for such a digitized and deep critical thinking initiative as a means of contributing to meeting United Nations Sustainable Development Goals through the SDG number 4, which is providing quality and sustainable education. This is very, very much important. One thing I am so impressed about the platform is that it caters for everyone, as long as one is ready to better oneself, especially in this rapidly growing technological world. This is a platform with numerous benefits and advantages. Its biggest advantages, which the Man's Academy is going to be providing to all of its participatory members, is of no exception and with better service, is that it offers flexibility. It will be providing courses that are self-paced, which means users can complete doing whatever thing they are doing within a specific time frame. You know, The concept of traditional education has changed radically with the last couple of years. Being physically present in the classroom isn't the only learning option anymore, not with the rise of the internet and new technologies. Um, at least nowadays, we can boast of having access to quality education whenever and wherever we want it, just with a click to the internet, as long as you can get online. We are now into a new era, which is the revolution of online education. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to discount the skepticism surrounding education through the internet. It's hard to understand the notion of leaving behind the conventional classroom, especially if it is to face this vast space which we call the internet. However, that's not reason enough to shy away from this alternative, which has proven to actually be valid and useful for many students, including myself and by far all of us in this call. I can attest and testify to that. Majority of us, if not all, I'm convinced that all of us in this call have benefited immensely in one way or another through online learning platform, which to me has actually proven to be very much effective as long as your mind is ready to take it to the level where you want to be. According to a very research survey from a world-leading, renowned, and credible survey group, about half of higher education students globally are taking at least one distance course online, which means this online learning platform has been made use of immensely during these days. So now my question to you is, are you among or you are not ready to evolve with technology? Online education is a sensible choice, whether you are a teenager or an adult. As a student, as myself, because we can't stop learning. We're learning every day, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter which capacity you are actually acting, irrespective of whatever position you are holding. We are all students because learning is a continuous process. So as a student, this can be useful learning method for sharpening our skills in a difficult subject or learning a new skill. As I said initially, not long ago, myself and a lot of other professionals worldwide, as well as colleagues in here, can attest beyond imagination. There is no doubt in whatever benefits you are gaining from this institution. So, like any other online learning institution, the Man's Academy, as we've heard from our director, its vision and mission has in many folds prepared itself together with its erudite professionals to bring to you the best learning methods. I mean, the most improved and updated learning skills anyone would have to get to compete internationally. Because one thing I like about this institution is that your competition is not national or it's not locally limited. If you are just committed to providing your time and energy and effort into this institution, you'll be able to globally compete. And global competition has to do with quality and sustainability. So with this platform, I want to believe it's something that we should embrace with open arms and work together with this institution. Mind you, the most important thing about this is that one thing that I am so much happy about this is that it's an initiative from a very young fella. You know, someone who is passionate, someone who has dedicated his time its energy, and absolute resources to making sure that we provide our colleagues, our students, or whoever individual is actually ready to better themselves with the world trending learning skills. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take use of this opportunity. Let's take our abilities, our potential to another level. Through Man's Academy, I'm assuring each and every one of us present, or each and every one of us interested in getting along to discovering your full potential at its highest peak. So, here at Man's Academy, I want to believe you will be able to get the best out of whatever you need from this. Let me end with something very intriguing and beneficial. If you only want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the one path of accepted success. And always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. So at Man's Academy, your path to a seamless and rapidly growing successful life is just your attention to grow away. Which means we at Man's Academy, they just require your attention, your commitment and dedication. The materials, whatever thing you need to foster or to better yourself or to propel yourself forward is readily available at your fingertips. So all Man's Academy is required of you is just your intention of dedication. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to appreciate all of us and I would like to encourage all of us to actually, search our conscience and put our resources together in terms of energy and time to be part of this Man's Academy, as its importance and qualities cannot be overemphasized in this 5 or 10 minute presentation we are having or this 1 hour talks we are having. But it's a lifelong something. It's something that you forever cherish for the rest of your life. So thank you all, and I wish all of us a happy learning. We will be part of the Man's Academy, and myself and other colleagues here will definitely, few time from now, give the testimony of the importance and the usefulness of Man's Academy. Thank you all for your attention, and I wish us all a happy learning at Man's Academy. So, Madam Host, if you actually gave me the opportunity to say a word or two concerning the importance of Man's Academy, I would absolutely like to draw the curtain at this point in time and hand over to you for continuation of the launching. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So we really appreciate and we have learned a lot from your 5 minutes or 10 minutes speech. So now I would like to leave the floor open to all our participants with regards to all what we have got heard from our different speakers today, to just say a question, or if you have any clarification or any comment, I would like to leave the floor open, and we'll have our team who be available to answer to your questions and comments and whatever clarification you have for those of our webinar today. So thank you, and the floor is open to our participants. Hamid, can you please mute your please? Okay, thank you. So any question, please?
Hello.
Yes, Ishaka Adam.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Ishaka, I can hear you.
Okay, I want to say a very big thanks and appreciation to the director of Man's Academy for taking his leisure time and initiative to go through such an educational platform which will helpful to us all in our country as a professionals. My comment here is actually I was a little bit disappointed in some of our colleagues, or let's say as a whole in the country, because my colleague here did so well by sharing such and initiating to plenty programs, plenty books, but I'm seeing here just few of us. Nevertheless, it's a very good initiative. That will not hinder its intention. But as far as I'm concerned, this initiative is a very good one, which will help us greatly. Because as we all know, the education we have in our university there is a traditional one, as the various speakers have said. So we need very professional courses with practical ideas and professional ideas which will actually promote our career. So as far as this is concerned, I just have to say such things for now. Thank you.
Thanks for your comments, Isheka. So I can see Abdul's hand is up. Please let's be brief in our comments and questions because we have a lot of participants who will be commenting. And if you're asking a question, just be brief and straightforward to the question. And so whatever comments, please let's just manage our time. So Abdul, you can unmute and ask your question or comment. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, Abdul, I can hear you for now.
Okay. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Unfortunately, I came late because I was struggling with my internet. I've used all the mobile networks. It was so difficult for me to join earlier. What I just want to ask is, if, of course, Man's Academy, I want to know maybe the other source of information, maybe from whether there is a website, there is a way, office wherein we can, because for some of us, we are so much interested in academic. And then, like for me, I'm like almost getting into the academic arena right now. I will be one of the young lecturers at Milton Margaret Technical Universities in the engineering department. So I hope to explore more in academic and then in research. So if maybe there is a website or there is a point of contact wherein we can link more after this webinar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abdul. I've taken your point question. So we'll move to the next question from any participant. From there, our answer to all of your questions. So thank you. So any other questions from the participants? So, okay, if there is no other question from the participants, I think I'll hand over to our observers and panel to address some of the few comments our participants have raised. So, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. It's a very important question to ask. On the presentation I made, I think there are some information on how you can contact Man's Academy. But notwithstanding, we have an already established YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook page. We have a Gmail account, and we are also finalizing our website. So, God willing, maybe with the coming days, our website will be finalized, and then it will be shared for the public. Maybe our next upcoming webinars, our website will be ready by then. Yeah. So, thank you for your question.
Thank you, Usman. Mr. Abdul, I hope your question has been answered.